sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors? Standing water or high humidity, nasty odors, or dangerous mold? Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Wednesday, the 2nd of February. I'm James Spann. A very wet weather pattern sets up for Alabama through the rest of this week. In fact, we might see a little flooding along the way and maybe a few strong storms, especially over the southwestern part of the state. So a lot to talk about. Here we go. This is the upper air look across the country. Got a big trough coming out into the central part of the United States out of the Rockies. That'll be propelling this big storm system. And of course, north of here, it's going to be a lot of snow and ice involved. That was the radar early this morning. A lot of rain falling across the state as this day begins. Temperatures are mostly in the 50s, Birmingham at 56. We'll see a high close to 60 today. There is a flood watch in effect for about the northern two-thirds of the state for tonight through tomorrow night. The counties there in green. And, of course, just north of here, a messy winter storm. Winter storm warnings in effect all the way from Texas to Vermont. We note an ice storm warning for places like Memphis, Paducah, Kentucky, up toward Louisville, Kentucky. The counties there in the darker shades of maroon. But, again, all of that ice and snow mess will be staying north of Alabama. In fact, we'll take a look at the projected snow from the system. Heaviest snow, St. Louis, just south of Chicago. A little north of Indianapolis, up toward Detroit, Cleveland, Buffalo, and northern New England. And don't forget the ice and the freezing rain. That'll be the really big concern here in terms of power outages. There might be some significant icing from Little Rock over to Memphis, back up into northwest Tennessee, also up toward Cincinnati as well. But again, that's all north and west of here, thank goodness. Here's the severe weather outlook through tonight. No severe storms expected, maybe a rumble of thunder for the western side of Alabama. And then tomorrow and tomorrow night, there's a marginal risk of severe storms. And this includes parts of Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. This is the probabilistic outlook for tornadoes. And notice no part of Alabama is in a tornado threat. A 2% chance across South Mississippi and Southeast Louisiana. In Alabama, that marginal risk includes Tuscaloosa, Calera, and points south down toward Bruton and the Gulf Coast. The main concern in Alabama, strong, gusty thunderstorm winds. But for most of the state, severe storms should not be a problem. And then day 3, which is Friday, maybe some thunder for southeast Alabama up into the Carolinas. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. Precipitation, a whole lot down here. This is suggesting rain amounts for the northern half of the state will be in the 2 to 4 inch range. And much of that will be right now through Friday morning. So model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS, the 06Z run, valid today at 3. Big trough coming out of the Rockies. Southwest flow aloft here, and a cloudy, cool, wet day. And again, you can see that nasty winter storm unfolding north of the state with snow from the Texas Panhandle to Detroit and icing in a band south of the snow. Let's go to the high-res NAM, 3 o'clock today. It's not going to rain all day, but just periods of rain. This is tonight at midnight. Rain continues over a large chunk of north and west Alabama. This is tomorrow at noon. And again, the really heavy rain will be a little north and west of here. We'll have showers around tomorrow, very mild, highs well up in the 60s. And a decent chunk of the day could be dry, but here comes that main batch of rain tomorrow evening. This is tomorrow evening at 7. There could be a few thunderstorms involved, a better chance of any stronger storms over southwest Alabama. And this is the instability. And there's a little tongue of instability over southwest Alabama. As you can see, the heavier values, Choctaw, Clark, Washington, Mobile, and Baldwin counties. This is Friday morning at 6 o'clock. Heavier rains pushing south and east to Birmingham. And again, the icing stays just north of the state. And Friday's going to be a much, much colder day. This is Friday at noon. Better chance of rain south and east of Birmingham. North of Birmingham, you'll probably stay in the 30s all day. A different kind of day. So this is Saturday, and it looks dry now. Again, we've seen some model inconsistencies out here. There's a chance a little wave might squeeze out a sprinkle or two late Saturday or Saturday night, but it just doesn't look like anything significant at this point. The high Saturday will be probably in the upper 40s with clouds. This is Sunday. We'll forecast a clearing sky, highs going back in the 50s. Monday, we're dry. The high will be in the low 50s. This is Tuesday. Again, low 50s. And a week from today, this is Wednesday the 9th, troughing to the north, and we're still cool and dry. We'll go out 10 days. This is Friday the 11th, a westerly flow aloft, and again, a dry air mass. So at this point, much of next week is looking dry. Rain for Birmingham, the mean between 3 and 4 inches. This is off the European ensemble between now and the 16th of February. A lot of that rain is going to come between now and Friday. After Friday, the weather looks pretty dry for next week. And we'll check the snow output, little flashes of maybe a few snowflakes in 10 to 15 days, but that's still just noise at this point. Rain for Birmingham. Temperatures 69 Thursday, 45 on Friday. And again, I think a lot of places for Birmingham North will stay in the 30s all day Friday. That high of 45 might come at just slightly after midnight. Then next week, seasonal highs mostly in the 50s, lows mostly in the 30s. Here's the CPC outlook. This is for the 9th through the 15th of February. Temperatures here would be a little below average if this works out. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Sinking driveway? Call Alabama Professional Services. Settling patio? Call APS. Uneven pool deck? Call APS. Collapsing stoop? Call APS. Cracking sidewalk? That's right, call APS. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.